Yeah. Can we get an order of breadsticks? Yeah, nothing too strong. My date has a sensitive stomach. Yeah. Alrighty, thank you. Well, hey there. Hot stuff. Never expected you to look so stunning. Yeah, come on, take a seat. You know, I've been thinking about you all day. Yeah. You've been thinking about me too. That's nice to know. Nice to know that we have common interests. So go ahead. What hobbies are you into? Right. Right. Wow. I personally thought you were not into that kind of stuff. Well, you just didn't seem like the person at the time who would be into that kind of stuff. But hey, you never know. Me, medical field type stuff. It's not that bad, except to get a little chaotic. But here's the thing. I manage my life and my job well. I have a good balance between the two. I spend a good time, in the hospital working, and then I have a good home life. It's finding a good balance between the two that really matters. Exactly, why don't people get that anymore? Anyway, I was just thinking about you, and I wanted to take you on a nice little date. What do you mean, why? 'Cause you deserve it. What do you mean you don't deserve it? You're stunning, and you deserve a good time. Of course you do. Stop giving me that BS story. You know you do. Okay, look at me. You work hard. You're an amazing person. And you're awesome. So, I think I can splurge you a little bit and get you a nice dinner. There's no. Shh. Seal those lips. We're gonna have a good, expensive dinner, and you're gonna like it. That's all I have to say. Budget on dinner. Budget schmudget. Get anything you want. Like I said, you deserve to be pampered and to be cared for. Hence, you can get anything you want off the menu. Of course. Go ahead. You looking at the lobster tail? And I'm not exactly a big seafood person myself. I'm thinking more of the Parmesan chicken is looking pretty good. Let's see. Spaghetti noodles with steaming hot, tomato sauce. Ah, pasta, my bread and butter, my love. Well, you're my very first love, but pasta's like my food love, you know what I mean? Come on, you can't ignore the steaming, tomato sauce coming out with the dish. With a side of breadsticks and maybe some meatballs on top. Okay, it's the taste that matters. I care about the taste and if I enjoyed the dish. That's all that matters. Huh? Oh, yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the breadsticks. Thank you so much for your service. Anyway. No, go ahead. Munch in. Well, I kinda got him for you because I know you have a sensitive stomach. Yes, I made sure not to get the ones that will irritate you. We don't want an incident reminder. Yeah. Go ahead. Start munching. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna get the, just the pasta out of the way. Yeah, that's gonna be my first dish, but enough about the food. I want to talk about you, sweet cheeks. What do you mean? You're awesome. You're not sweet cheeks. Okay, you're stunning. You're amazing. Is that any better? Oh, I can see the blushing on your face. You can't hide from good old Frosty, can ya? Hey, I get it. I get it. Sometimes we all look like gremlins who crawled out from the world below, but you don't. And I'm being genuinely honest. You look amazing. Right. I promise you, I wouldn't lie to you about stuff like this. You look absolutely eye-catching. Look at you, your hair, your outfit, you look awesome. And you know I care about you for that, right? Shut up, I'm not blushing. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, what are your favorite songs? Ooh, that's a good one. I'm kind of more personally into like pop-ish songs. Something more like upbeat. Shut up. Hey, I like those songs. Those songs are awesome. They can be, yeah. You like rock? I remember the first time I listened to like hard metal rock, I fell asleep to it. I don't get why people can't. Like, it's amazing. Like, it's awesome. Okay, I have to agree with you there. That band is literal peak. I knew you would like that song. I freaking knew it. Well, you just kind of seem like the person that would be into that kind of song. Hey, I'm not assuming. I'm just taking a educated guess, you know. It is my hypothesis on you. And my hypothesis is saying that you're adorable. Aww. I can tell you like being called adorable, don't you? No, come on. You know that you look good when you're teased. Hey, it just shows your true colors, and that's what I want to see most of you. Is you being you. Because I want to take the real you on a date. Not just some fake persona you put up. I understand. It takes a little bit. You just gotta let it happen. I know. You wouldn't believe how many people I figured out had like secret lives from like inside college and outside college. It's crazy. I personally never understood it. I personally always had the same one because I never thought there would be a reason to hide it. Hey, look at me. I adorable. Who? Behind me? No, because I'm pretty sure I did not just hear you say that I'm overreacting. Because unless there's like someone behind me that I don't know about, I'm pretty sure you're not talking to me. Because you are gorgeous. You are stunning. Yes, you are. Don't be quiet. Well, you look this good because I wanted to take you out to a fancy place and get you some nice food because you are fancy and important to me. And people like you who are sweethearts and who have good passions and who are talented, I feel like they deserve to have some good food. If that doesn't explain a lot, I don't know what will, honestly. I know. You need to stop doubting yourself so much. Because you're amazing. Like, I heard you got that, promotion at work. Or, you did something that was on your bucket list for a long time. That's something that needs to be celebrated. Even if it's small, the small celebrations are always worth it. I know it can seem like a pain. I know. Look, I know things were hard for you in the past. But look at you now, standing taller than a statue in a monumental park. And that is the best beauty and the best way I can see a person is through them getting up and trying again. And you've done that so many times over, sweetheart. And that is something I absolutely adore you about, is you're able to stand up after you fall. Even if it's hard, you do it. Your determination is amazing. Your dreams, your hopes, they're all what make you beautiful and unique. And that's something you should never let go. Because what makes you unique is what makes you you. And there's no one that I would want more than the truest you there is. Oh, sorry, I'm probably ranting. Sorry, I tend to do that. What? It's okay. I don't know. Sometimes I talk too much. Look, my point is, you're amazing. In every way that I've known you, you've been amazing. You've treated everyone with the utmost kindness and respect. You've lit up a room just walking in it. And you've made people's day. You've made people smile who were originally frowning. And that's something that just steals my heart away. People who are able to leave a frowning person smiling. Because that just shows your true, amazing, beautiful, stunning colors. Just like you. Come on, look at you in your outfit. You're awesome. There's nothing on you that I don't want to kiss. Because you've proven to me that you have a good heart. And there's nothing more I find attractive about a person like you than with good intentions and dreams and hopes and things they want to accomplish in life. Even now, when it comes to something big like that job promotion you got, you're humble about it. And you show that you're humble about it. You're not shoving it in people's faces or, being rude about it. You're being supportive and uplifting. And you know how to be thankful. I can't name enough things with the English language to tell you how amazing you are. Because that's the honest truth, is you're just simply amazing. There's nothing else I can say. Thank you so much for our food. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your wonderful service. Thank you. Well, it's piping hot. Eat up. I'll eat in a minute. I still want to talk to you a little more. Even if you're eating, I would still like to talk to you. Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure I eat it before it gets cold. Quite frankly, talking to you right now and getting to know you is the best outcome of this whole entire date. Just knowing that beautiful side of yours that I would love to know and get to know to love. Hey, don't give me that. You're not flawed. Just because you have imperfections, that doesn't mean that you're bad. That doesn't mean you're imperfect. I mean, you having those shows me that you're perfect. Because there's no one on this earth right now who's perfect. There's no one else on this earth that's perfect. And you having imperfections is what makes you perfect, at least in my eyes. And sure, we all have flaws. Sometimes I procrastinate longer than I need to. Sometimes I don't, finish that paper like I should. But that doesn't negate my self-worth. It doesn't. And your imperfections shouldn't negate your self-worth either. Because like I said, you're powerful You're amazing, and there's nothing else in this world more that I find really good about a person who's able to admit their flaws. I admit my flaws every day, and I own up to it. Sometimes I make really dumb mistakes. I don't know if I told you this, but there was last night I was trying to eat like a chicken, and it fell off the table. It made a big mess, and I was so mad about it. It was like 12 o'clock at night, and I had to go sweep up the whole floor. Hey, cockroaches are no laughing matter around here, you know. Well, we live in the South. You're gonna find cockroaches here. Just keep your stuff clean. Okay, fair point. But my likeliness of getting cockroaches in my apartment is kind of low, because I like to keep it clean, and it usually stays that way. Hey, I do the dishes. I clean everything. Well, you would be like wiping off the counters, you'd be sweeping the floor, you'd be cleaning the sink. Basically anything that can leave like food residue or crumbs, like cockroaches can get into. Exactly, why not just keep the apartment clean and you won't have to pay for an exterminator? Oh geez, I don't know. I think it really depends on the state of your house. But they can come back pretty quick if you're not careful with what you leave out. I know. I always clean the counters every time I eat, even if I haven't touched it, because I'm not gonna risk a cockroach crawling into my kitchen. I just want to make my food and not have a, cockroach staring at me. Okay, I made that food like months ago, and it was pretty good in my opinion. I don't know if you liked it. Hey, we don't talk about that time. Okay, you goober. See, this is what I like about you. You're laughing, you're smiling. You're a ray of sunshine in my eyes. You laughing and brightening up with your smile. And the way your eyes just glisten off the lights, I don't know if it's the wine here or your love, but it's intoxicating. I feel like I could just get drunk off your love. Because for you, your love is my drug, and I'm not afraid to admit that. Every time we hold hands or we cuddle or we hug, it sends so much happiness through my body. Just knowing that you're safe and happy, it makes me smile like no other. I'm not trying to be cheesy. I'm trying to tell you, you matter to me. You matter to other people. And I know a lot of people who would say the same thing. Anyway, I heard you went on a trip to where? Ah, the UK. You went to the UK? Oh, nice. I've always wanted to go there. How's it been so far? It's doing pretty good. What'd you do on your trip? Okay, you can't go to the UK without doing any sightseeing. Sightseeing is one of the best things you can do there. The culture, the landmarks, seems like an amazing place to go see. And it's beautiful. It's really stunning and beautiful, but not as much as you. Okay, I'm flirting a little bit. All right, sorry about that. But I've always wanted to go to the UK. I've always wanted to try a real British tea. A real British tea, that would be amazing to try. A real herb tea. I know. I've tried packs that people have recommended that taste like authentic British tea, but I've always wanted to go to the source of the British tea. Probably downtown London. I'm pretty sure I've heard there's some coffee shops there. Coffee shops and tea. What about British pastries? Real British pastries. Maybe if like I go to like VidCon or something, I can try like a British tea and pastry. Oh, I did have a friend that was from Britain, but you know, they've given me some tea that they said that was from Britain. But I kind of want to try it like straight from Britain, you know what I mean? I know, like the music, like just everything about that place seems like it would be a really good fit for you. I know. What do you want to do? Go to like a real English garden, like see all the plants there, all the flowers, and yeah, I know. What? You want to go to like a real like English theater? Yo, I wanted to do that so much too. Maybe next time I have the money, maybe I can take you on a little date. Come on, a good date to like, you know, Britain. A honeymoon, perhaps? Hey, when it happens, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but I would love to go to like Britain with you and like try all these like real classics. I've also been watching like a bunch of like British comedy shows. I think one of them is called like Keeping Up Appearances or something like that. I've heard it's really good. Some people from here, but I've heard it's funny from a lot of people in the UK. Wouldn't be hard to watch. Wouldn't be a bad idea to watch, honestly. I can go for a good laugh. But you always make me smile. It'll take time. I understand. Just wanting to, you know, see what you're into and see what your hopes and dreams are, because I want to help you reach them more than anything. What do you mean, why? It's because I care about your dreams. I care about how you want to explore the world and become the best you. Okay, hey, I ended up thinking at one point that you and I had no chance. But look, you've proved me wrong. And I ended up falling for someone who's handsome and amazing as you. You can't get me wrong. Everyone thinks they're ugly, but it's not all true. You're stunning. Oh, you got a little on your face. Yeah, just right there. No, don't do it with your, your clothes. Oh, you already got some on your clothes. Here, let me hand you a napkin. Here you go. Just go ahead. Don't worry about it. Hey, don't worry about it. Okay? It's all good. Hey, maybe at the end of this, if you want, we can always go back to my place, and maybe I can throw that in the wash for you. Put it in the washer and dryer, and then if you want to leave tomorrow morning, or you have someplace to be, I can always just hand it to you, and it'll be all nice and clean. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. What would we do? Honestly, I'm thinking maybe like a dim light. We just cuddle in, maybe watch like a small movie. We can get some like pajamas on, and we can just snuggle under a blanket, and I can just hold you. Yes, I'll let you pick the movie. Hey, I love movies. I don't judge movies. I feel like every movie out there is good in some way. Why? Because there was thought, there was love, and there was hard work put into every movie. It may not be everyone's standards, but I enjoy movies that are movies and are not just, I don't just think movies are bad or just not able to be seen. I feel like every movie has a space for anywhere, honestly. Yeah, of course. Trashter pieces. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with trashter pieces. Sometimes I don't like to call it trashter pieces. I like to just call it movies that could have used a little bit more development, to put it lightly. Oh, you done with your meal? Oh, good. We can go if you want. Don't worry, I can get a to-go box for this. Surprised I didn't even touch it. Hey, don't worry. Maybe when we get back to my place, I can warm it up and maybe we can do like Lady and the Tramp or something. I'm completely down for that. You look stylish enough. Okay. We can do that. Alright, let me get the check for us. Hey, excuse me. Do you think we can get the check for our meal, please? Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing? What do you mean halvesies? Put your card away. I'm paying for dinner. You deserve it. Hey, I got my card right here. I'm paying for dinner. You deserve a good dinner that's paid for. Nope. Put your card away. Put your card away. Put your card away. Thank you. Yeah, we'll pay it on this card. Thank you. See? Wasn't so hard to have your dinner paid for, now was it? Oh, stop being so modest. You know I have money to spoil you with. I took you to an expensive place and you don't think I'm paying for it? That doesn't seem very gentleman of me, now does it? Okay, here's just the bottom line. I'm treating my amazing, stunning, handsome, adorable date to dinner. Sound good? Good. Oh, thank you so much. Are you ready to up and go? Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, hey, before we go, I was wondering if maybe I could give you a kiss? If that's not too outlandish right now. If it's just... Well, aren't you a good kisser type, aren't you? I'll be wanting a little more when we cuddle. Okay, let's get going, shall we? Alright.